Welcome back. So we've made a fair bit of progress since we came back from the Nether. Obviously, as you can see, we got ourselves a little, well, I say little, happy ghast. Their name is Bercy because it's the first thing that came to mind, and it has stuck. I just want to show what we've done in the Nether so far. We created a little Nether hub up near the. Oh, keep forgetting shift doesn't make you go faster. Hops makes you hop off. So we've done a bit of work in the Nether. So if we hop down, so don't go too far. So again, in the Nether, we created a bit of a Nether hub near the roof, in a, I think it's 43 or 44 blocks wide. So this is what we've done. Nice portal in the center, lit up around the outsides. I just enjoy having a nice, safe place to enter instead of that little one block thick netherrack base we had at the bottom. If we come down here, is our nice ladder way? No, we have entrance ways, but the little tube upwards for us to get up and down. But we come around this way. And of course we have a friend. Where are they coming? Over there. Oh, they decided to run away. Why did they go away too? Oh no, they're still. But they don't care about us anymore. And they've. Okay, sweet. We just left us with all this fire. Oh, so come back this way. Oh, goody. Let's fill that up. That could have been problematic. I already did that once. I think it was yesterday, trying to gather quartz. Jumped and fell through a hole into a blimmin' lake of lava. But anyways, we'll just climb up there and show that off. Boop, 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 boop. Anyway, I'm not sure I'm going to take it all the way down. I probably won't, because knowing the Nether, that's probably all the way down to the bottom, so I highly doubt we'll have any open netherrack for us to find any ancient debris down there. However, I do quite like how that looks. Awesome, let's pop back into the overworld and I'll show you some of the other stuff I've done. We have made it back to the village. I just wish these guys are a little bit faster, as I'm pretty sure walking over here is actually way faster than riding on this big guy. If we park him up, or park her up I should say, next to this little sign here, and we'll get going. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck. So hop off first. There we go. Still figuring them out. Okay, so as you can see, I've fenced up around the little lake here. Just have a quote-unquote protection for any villagers that I end up bringing through, or just, that's kind of the idea of it, being fenced off and protected from people falling in. So, and one other thing we were able to find, I should say, over that direction, the village that's pretty close, I was able to get us a mending trade. So I've got two of my picks have mending on them now, so the Silk Touch and that the Fortune 3. I think the Silk Touch is in the E-chest at the moment. And what else have we done? We've brought up a couple houses and the tree farm. So instead of that being behind the mayor's house, I've brought it over here. For some reason, the birch trees do not always give you the same amount of saplings as you do for the amount of trees that you had laid down. I was noticing that over where I had it before as well, which is quite frustrating, but it is what it is. So we've got our spruce, 2 oak as we use that the most, and birch. However, we're using the birch the least, so don't really need it, but it's good to just have. Got this little house here next to the library, fully furnished with a bed, table, and a place to cook some food with a lovely view of the ice over in that direction. And we also built a second house right here, which is a bit similar in design, slightly different colors, which just looks over into not a whole lot. It does excuse me, looks over into the dock, which is obviously not as nice of a view, but they're closer to some of the other things in town that will be here in the future, like the armourer and the blacksmith, though probably won't be as valuable as you'd want it to be. Being near the blacksmith, they're going to be quite loud, though they're pretty close too. But today I did want to get started on the blacksmith. So if we grab some of the deep slate tile, just trying to remember how we had this set up. So I need some slabs for this piece. Do I have any iron? I just noticed I don't have any shears. No, not in there, and not in the bundle. Oh well. That's efficiency 4 on it anyway. Actually, it's the same speed whether or not you use... Interesting, so it's only faster with the shears. Never actually looked into that myself. Cool, so we're going to have... what are these again? Deep slate tiles down here and across the floor, and plus there'll be the accent piece on the roof just like the oak is, and the center with the spruce is on that building. It's going to be the deep slate bricks, and this piece here is wider because we're also planning on having like a brick forge to make it seem like they've got a place to heat up the tools or whatever they're working on to actually get the stuff built for the armor and the cutler. So don't need more there. Break up this bit of grass. I'm planning on just doing the frame today, just to get an idea of how it looks among all the other buildings. Because I did like the look of this deep slate tile in creative, but I haven't checked out how it will look among everything else. Grab that one, put it there. So how does that look so far? No, I think that's pretty good. Put the piece... No, not there. We want another one in this corner. And I haven't built any walls. Just need some wall to go here. Yeah, I'm quite liking that. So let's get the... Oh! Traveling merchant. Let's get the main building blocks here. Set. Thought I'd greet him in his own language. What do you have? One water bottle for an emerald. Might look at doing that later if he stays around. I do need some emeralds though. Probably won't want to trade that many with me. So we do have the mending book that we found. The first one I found was like 38 emeralds plus a book to get it, which I thought was quite horrendously priced. So spent a good bit of time after that trying to get another one, and the next one we got was 16 emeralds for a mending book, which is so much better. So I was able to get 3 from 50 emeralds, which is very nice. I forgot how useful mending was until I had I found a gold helmet. For, I think it was in one of the portals you find in the Nether, and that's so good. Not having any of the piglins attack, so I had that and some gold booties to keep me safe while working on the little Nether hub area. As we do not want those men to attack us, though for some reason they do like to attack you if you place an ender chest down and open it. So if you open a chest near them, they will attack. Not sure why they decided to make that decision, but that's very frustrating. Almost done with clearing out the wall. Give me a guy. Gonna have to go sleepy buys soon. We do have a bed. Not just in the houses, but in me inventory. So if we just grab that and go sleepy buys quickly. Perfect. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Yeah, that's going to look very, very nice. If we finish off the frame, where do we have? Do we have one long piece of glass here or 2? This looks way longer than it did in my creative world. Actually, I did. Just having a think. I don't remember what it was like. So, got dirt. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So if we have the 4 blocks of glass in the middle, yeah, I like that. Might have to double check to see what it's like in the creative world before I complete that off, though we may not do a whole lot there. So should we put, where do we want the windows on this side? No, for that single wall. That's not going second story. This one's just a single story building. Yeah, put a window here. One there. One here. I like having a lot of windows in these buildings. It just helps them feel a bit more open instead of having nothing. So where do we want the window on this side to go? And one in that corner. How about we just don't have a window on the side? We'll have a window here, and we want one on this bit. Hello again. Same trades, I see. Wood there. Let's move the door over. Put a window here. Perfect. No, that's excellent. This is... Could you move out the way? Move. Move. Out. Don't want to hit you. Boom, boom, boom. He's very talkative today, that guy. He loves chatting away with his alpacas slash llamas. I've never really known what they are. Cool, some wood in the corners again. Oh. Excellent. So I'll just put the wood on top, and then I'll be back with you once I have the roof all configured as well. Is this the same roof as that one, and that one, and that one over there? They're all pretty much the same. You don't need to see that be repeated over and over again. So once that's done, I will be right back with you. Welcome back. As you can see, we have finished off the kind of the frame of the blacksmith, and I think it's looking rather nice. Really stands out with the other, what are they called? Roofs. Stands out with the other roofs in the town with so far with the current buildings that are up. I'm quite happy with that. Had to move this guy out the way, so I threw him in a boat so that he would stop giving us grief and getting in the way of what we're trying to look at. So I think I've got some water bottles. Oh, that's where that lead came from. You can go back to... Oh. Can I give him the lead? No. Why do you even have the lead for him? They keep following you. Oh well. Let's see if we have some water bottles and see how many of those emeralds we can buy. Should be over in this place. Do a bit of swimming. There we go. No, got some potions, but no. Maybe we have it with our glass in here. Yep, here we go. Back to this maniac before we need to sleep again. 2, 3, 4. Let's get 4 of them. See if we can get at least 4 or more emeralds, because that would be nice to get more mending books. Okay. Oh, that is looking great. I do have plans for how it will look on the exterior and the interior, so I might do that bit in the next episode. If we pop here, 1. Oh, we got 2, and I don't think he... I need to learn how this guy's trades work, because that would be nice to know. Well, they can't see you, but you're in a boat, so you can't move. I'll sleep so you're a bit happier. There you go, that better, man? Yeah, happy days. Go back there, drink the other one. Awesome. Yeah, so like before, or earlier, right here is going to be a little brick. I'll kind of paste it out for you. It's going to be a brick. I keep forgetting the name. Forge thing with the campfire in it. So if we put some cobble down so you can kind of get the idea, because I thought we had more. I thought we were going to need that much, but apparently, well, actually, am I just okay? I'm probably just misremembering. Is it? No, that's way too small. So it's double height. I thought we needed less. What am I doing? Just working on that Nether hub really seems to have ruined my brain with how this game works. Yeah, so that's going to be there. We're going to have an anvil and what's the other one? The grindstone here as well for this guy, and a couple cauldrons in front. So like there. Yeah, the cauldrons with the lava and the water, so well, it's probably just not lava, just water. So the quenching after it's being heated up, after he's made the piece. This bit of glass is going to be black stained glass. So I thought with the idea of it, he's be working out front quite a bit, working near the forge, a lot of hammering on the metal, on the tools and everything, so it's going to dirty up that glass, and it will also dirty up that one there. And the rest of them are going to be normal glass like we have in these buildings. Do we have any on us? Probably, but just not with us. Actually, it's probably in here. Yeah. So it'll be there. I just need to get some black dye so we can dye those glass blocks, and we'll go from there. Other than that, I am very happy with how that is looking. I hope you enjoyed watching, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and like the video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.